Hi everyone, welcome back to Savvy Self-Publishing, where your story matters. So today I wanted to share 5 self-publishing mistakes that I have made in my journey and how I have redeemed those mistakes. Are you ready for all the juicy tidbits here? Well, here's number 1. It's a doozy. The number 1 mistake that I made is that I made a typo on one of my covers. Can you believe it? Well, I did. Funny thing is, neither myself nor anyone else noticed until I talked about this book on a Medium article and someone kindly private messaged me and mentioned the typo on the cover. They did it in such a nice way too. I changed that lickety-split. I was so embarrassed. It's all fine now. And it was the word strengthening. The T and the H were transposed. So it's definitely a harder type of typo to pick up. It should never have happened, but it did. And I redeemed it by fixing it. And then I made a typo on another cover as well. Yes, on my coloring book for little kids, I spelled puppies, pupplies for some strange reason. And yeah, but I didn't notice that at first. My parents actually had ordered a copy and pointed out the typo. But they were really sweet about it. They said, oh, we're the only ones that have this version of the book. So no one else had ordered it. So phew, that was good. I redeemed that mistake rather quickly as well. But on to number 2. The second mistake that I made was, and after my first book about divorce recovery, I decided to put together a webinar on Facebook because I had seen other authors do this, and it led to a really expensive product at the end. Well, I was going to lead to a product at the end, but not an expensive one, just my book. I thought it would be a neat way to get some sales. So I did all this work on this course, and I scheduled it, everything. I even had one person RSVP. So what did I do? This was the mistake. Well, I probably built the course too soon, but also, you know what else I did a little bit wrong? Well, okay, so I did research after I had scheduled the webinar. I scheduled it, I had an RSVP, and then I realized, oh, according to research, this isn't the best time to be holding it, so I changed it. Oh, that wasn't the best mistake, honestly, because I already had someone RSVP. I told her that I had to change it, and was anyone registered live for that webinar? No. She did watch it after, and she offered some kind feedback. Basically, it was a mistake to change it when I already had an RSVP. Yeah, that was my mistake for that. How did I redeem that mistake? I redeemed the webinar by making it into a course, which one friend took. But after that, I turned the whole thing into a book. I now have a book about boundaries and divorce recovery. So, there you go. And it sold 3 copies. So that's something, right? So that mistake was redeemed as well. And here is the third mistake that I made. I spent too much on Facebook ads in the first year. I was really hoping that Facebook ads were going to get me some book sales. They didn't. They did kind of work when I put on one of my books for free through Kindle Select. I'm not in Kindle Select anymore. And yes, I did get some orders. Did I get any reviews from those orders? No. So, this is how I redeemed that mistake. I do not do Facebook ads anymore. There you go. So that was number 3. Number 4, okay. Who is familiar with Kindle Create for formatting your ebook? Okay, if you know anything about it, you know that at times it makes you want to pull your hair out in frustration. Well, I spent way too much time formatting my ebooks in the early days. Like, it was crazy. So how did I redeem that? Well, I learned over time how to get more efficient using Kindle Create. Now, it doesn't take me any time at all to format a book for Kindle Create. If you want me to do a tutorial about that, I certainly can. I have one other tutorial on my YouTube channel. Now, here is the last mistake that I made. There's probably more, but I don't want to overwhelm you, or myself for that matter, but The last mistake that I made, number 5, I rushed the publishing process with my first 2 books. And I had written so many articles on Medium about both of those topics that I turned them into books. And yeah, the book was okay, but I could have been so much better. And I feel like I rushed the process on those books. Because I didn't really plan it much in advance. I just kind of, on a whim, hey, I can turn this into a book. And at first it was just an ebook, and then I made a paperback. How did I redeem that? Well, I ended up hiring a beta reader from Fiverr who was actually really good, very thorough. And he really helped me flesh out definitely the divorce recovery book. So I feel much better about it now. And I also learned how to format it a little nicer for both the ebook and the paperback. And I also revised the dating book quite heavily as well. So I'm definitely more pleased with both of those books. So in short, I feel like I redeemed all of those mistakes. So that means they weren't for nothing. That means that mistakes can be redeemed. And if you've made mistakes in self-publishing, I hope this encourages you to take a different approach, to look at it as a tool, not just to learn from yourself, but also to share with others so that they too can learn from your mistakes. So mistakes aren't a waste, and they can definitely be good teachers. What do you think? Do you agree? So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you have video ideas for me, please drop them in the comments, and please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.